support the facilitating journey of science and technology in the Philippines. These orange covers how countries develop and grow through the influence of various peoples and events. Get ready for a fun and informative Q&A portion with a topic brief historical background of science and technology in the Philippines. Let's all welcome our four handsome contestants from different universities here in the Philippines. Let's welcome our contestant number one, Mr. Agua from University of San Carlos. Let's welcome our second contestant, Mr. Ristau from University of Visayas. Big round of applause, please. Let's welcome our contestant number three, Mr. Castillo from Balamban Extensive Skills and Technology and INC. Big round of applause, please. Let's welcome our contestant number four, Mr. Hortalisa from University of Visayas. Reminder, contestant, I repeat the question twice. Let's proceed to question number one. What are some examples of science that Filipino used before the Spanish came? I repeat the question. What are some examples of science that Filipino used before the Spanish came? Yes, Mr. Agua.
Before my wonderful question, sir, Filipinos were expert to predicting the weather, on building houses, and creating tools. They have a lot of knowledge about the nature.
Thank you for your wonderful question and wonderful answer, Mr. Agua. Let's proceed to question number two. How did the Spanish change the way science was taught in the Philippines? I repeat the question. How did the Spanish change the way science was taught in the Philippines? Yes, Mr. Agua again.
Thank you for a wonderful question again. The Spanish introduced schools and formal subjects like science. They changed how Filipinos learn about science.
Thank you, Mr. Agua, for your wonderful question. Let's proceed to question number three. What was the galleon trade and how did it affect the Philippines? I repeat the question. What was the galleon trade and how did it affect the Philippines? Yes, Mr. Agua again.
Thank you for a wonderful question, sir. The galleon trade in the Philippines, trading between the Philippines and other countries, mostly Spain. It brought new ideas and technology to the Philippines, but mostly Spain benefited about learning.
Thank you for your wonderful answer, Mr. Agua. Proceed to question number four. What are some of the ways America influenced science and technology in the Philippines? I repeat the question. What are some of the ways America influenced science and technology in the Philippines? Yes, Mr. Fortaleza.
Thank you for your beautiful question. I think that we can improve the science education and they build hospitalities, universities, and they help the country's infrastructure.
Thank you for your beautiful answer, Mr. Fortaleza. Let's proceed to question number four. How did the Philippines change after World War II? And repeat the question. How did the Philippines change after the World War II? Yes, Mr. Risoro.
Thank you for the wonderful question. I believe the answer is that World War II was rather damage to the Philippines, making it hard for science and technology to develop. However, the aftermath of World War II was Philippine culture for the Philippines, marked by attainment of independence, economic reconstruction, and profound social changes that shaped our nation's future trajectory.
Thank you for your wonderful answer, Mr. Sauer. Let's stop our Q&A portion and have a short dance advertisement. Let's back our Q&A portion. Let's proceed to question number 6. What are some examples of indigenous science that Filipino used before colonization? Yes, Mr. Agua.
Sir.
Yes. What are some examples of indigenous science that Filipino used before colonization?
Thank you for the information, sir. This is using knowledge of nature to predict weather, traditional farming techniques, and building techniques.
Thank you for your beautiful answer, Mr. Agua. Let's proceed to question number 7. What is the one of the biggest challenge that Filipino face today in science and technology? I repeat the question. What is the one of the biggest challenge the Philippines face today in science and technology? Yes, Mr. Alisa.
Thank you for your beautiful question. I think the Philippines need more people adikas to learn science and technology, making sure that every people or a student get a good education in science and technology.
Thank you for your beautiful answer, Mr. Bertalisa. Let's proceed to question number 8. What role the government policy plays in the development of science and technology in the Philippines? Yes, Mr. Castillo.
Thank you for your question, sir. In my opinion, government policies that encourage new ideas in science and technology. So they are playing a key role to shaping the future of this area. How may impact on government policies sa development sa science and technology sa Pilipinas? And I thank you.
Thank you for your beautiful answer, Mr. Castillo. Let's proceed to question number 9. How did Filipino in the Philippines develop her own knowledge system before colonization? I repeat the question. How did Filipino in the Philippines develop her own knowledge system before colonization? Yes, Mr. Gustavo.
Thank you for that wonderful question. My answer is before colonization, the first communities in the Philippines actually developed sophisticated knowledge systems deeply rooted in their interactions with the environment and through cultural practices. These knowledge systems were transmitted through orally and through practice, ensuring their preservation and adaptation over generations to come.
Thank you for your beautiful answer, Mr. Sir. Big round of applause. Let's proceed to question number 10. What are the some of technologies developed by Filipino before colonization? I repeat the question. What are the some examples of technologies developed by Filipino before colonization? Yes, Mr. Castillo.
Thank you for your beautiful question, sir. I believe Filipino created tools for planting, hunting, cooking, fishing, and building and transportation. They also developed sa nila ang musical instrument. Mauni ang nakamoto ng mga Pilipino talented Diyos sa mga lain-lain klaseng mga plano sa upcoming generation o sa recent generation. Mas nag-improve yun ang mga technologies o ang learning sa paggamit ng mga technology sa Pilipino na mapadali ang ilang mga ulatol. And before everything else, don't forget the effort of cultural tradition of Filipino. Thank you.
Thank you for your beautiful answer. Big round of applause. I hope this Q&A made of the story of science and technology in the Philippines is clearly about the historical background of science and technology in the Philippines. And it's called of Mr. Masmilio for a short summary of this topic.
Thank you for this opportunity given to me to have a discussion about a certain topic about the historical background of science and technology here in the Philippines. So, to conclude, first and foremost, we have to talk about the indigenous people here in the Philippines before the colonization period. So, the indigenous people usually use the science and technology here in the Philippines by way of making houses, planting, and hunting animals. So when the Spaniards arrived, they introduced the formal education. So with this kind of education, the Philippines were being taught about the religious concept and more on colonial period. So the education at this time were underdeveloped, unlike the education that is being introduced by the American, which is very good, and the way of education were more higher than the way of education that is being introduced by the Spaniards. So during the American colonial period, they introduced the higher education, they introduced the research schools and methodologies in which this helps the Filipinos to develop more technologies in which they used in water irrigation, the infrastructures, and especially they produced good quality doctors, engineers, and professionals. So the importance of those colonizers is that they were able to introduce the social science here in the Philippines and were able to improve the quality of life here in the Philippines. And lastly, the Filipinos they have this big trouble, especially during the World War II, because the continuation of the technological advancement were being posed because of this problem. So once again, thank you, and let's go.